There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there.
Hello, everybody. We're the Jungle Boys. My name is Seth Sacco, and to my left is Seth Petruzelli.
Hi.
And to his left is... Do you go by Coringa or Aaron? Which one do you want to go by?
Coringa. I'll go by Coringa.
Coringa. That's
He's been with us long enough. We
yeah, well, we should have asked him that the first time, maybe. Yeah.
What would be called?
And back on the boards is Slomar.
Yeah, the original,
the Godfather,
the grandfather, the primo.
Yeah,
that's right.
Primo. Exactly.
Chubby chunks.
What have you been up to, buddy? I see that you gained a little bit of poundage, which is not a big deal because you've been out away from the gym.
Yeah.
So I understand that.
After losing a bunch of weight, you put it back on. Yeah. Unfortunately,
I did. Unfortunately, I was pulled away by work and a remodel at the house, and just
you worked out with me like twice. Yeah, great. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah,
and then
let's
that
do
was
it. And then I sucked.
Work is so overrated, man.
Yeah,
you gotta just take that slowly. Like, don't.
It's rough, man. Problem is, I tend to be an overachiever at work, and then I don't say no, and they give me 8 projects, and then
Are you? Well, that's fine. But are you compensated for it properly?
Oh yeah. They gave me a bonus.
If you're doing it for nothing,
I'm not gonna complain. They gave me.
Yeah.
Like I was able to pay all my debt off with the bonus. So it was
nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I got treated nicely. So it was worth the 5 months of busting my ass. But what really hurt was the remodel. That was a bitch. But I'm good to go now. Back on it.
Good job, buddy. Well, yeah, and Carly's been doing a good job here, but like we said, Omar was the original. Well, she was doing a good job.
Yeah, she was doing a good job
until about 2 months ago.
Yeah,
she got a man. Is that what happened?
No, she just I guess was just
sledding out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, some old guy groped her boobs and she lost her shit.
Yeah,
now she can't hold it together. Yeah. She can't hold it together anymore.
She went on a cruise.
Panties can't stay up.
Yeah. Some 35-year-old guy was like feeling on her boobs, and she was wasted. And Carly had like beer goggles, so she was just letting him feel all over him.
Did she like it or no?
Probably.
Yeah, of course she liked it. All girls like it. When they say no, they mean yes. When they say, oh,
especially if they're screaming and clawing your face.
Yeah.
And when they say yes, they mean anal.
There you go.
Exactly.
I missed this. I definitely did.
No. And so I guess let's go ahead and sum up our weekends, and then we can kind of talk about a little bit about what's going on in the future.
Okay.
My weekend was relatively uneventful. I worked all weekend, and I believe that I talked to you a little bit on Saturday, tried to get you to come up and drink a glass of water.
Yeah.
Which let me ask you this. When you're in training for a fight, is it hard for you to be around people who are doing things that you can't do, like party and drink and possibly not do drugs or whatever it is that people are doing?
No.
Why'd you look at me?
Because I heard that.
Yeah. There's like, sounds like one of his fucking zoo videos over there.
It's really thick.
Yeah. No, it's not so much that that I don't like being around people, because I like being around people and having a good time. It's just the fact that I guess, I just feel real guilty even when I'm out around it.
Is it a temptation? Are you like...
No, it's more of a discipline. No, not temptation. Dude, I could be in front of freaking all sorts of stuff and not do it.
Really? I can, like, if it comes to eating...
Easy.
Like, if I had to eat a salad in front of everyone eating barbecue, I'd be like, fuck it, diet's out the window.
Yeah, well, but when I have a fight coming up, that's the one thing where I could be as disciplined as freaking...
You have to be?
Super. Yeah. Of course, yeah.
Eating's slightly different, though.
Eating, drinking, anything.
Not for me. Look at all this.
I could literally be this most straight edge, disciplined guy in the world when I have a fight coming up.
Okay,
for sure.
That's good.
But it's just that fact that if I do go out, I'll just feel guilty. I'm not like, I'll be like, man, I should have just stayed home and been focused and watched some TV and not do anything. So it's more that than being around people, I guess.
Yeah. Because
I'm around people that drink all the time. Really.
Right. Well, because I did feel like as soon as I sent you the text and asked you to come up, I'm like, I work at a bar. And there's people drinking, and
that, and then sometimes I smell cigarette smoke, and then
the other thing.
Then I'll just get pissed off.
Yeah,
and I'm already.
What happened?
I don't know. Clusterfuck Studios.
Yeah, exactly.
And anyway, that when I smell that, and I'm preparing for a fight, so I'm already on edge a little bit.
Yeah,
like I get mad a lot more easy.
Yeah.
And plus, when you're around assholes who are drinking, they're assholes.
Yeah. What do you mean? You noticed at the gym?
Huh? Yeah. Well, remember, like we were grappling yesterday that round, and then you didn't mean to, but like when it was over, you were like, "Fuck," and like donkey kicked me right in the
Well,
stomach.
I didn't mean. I was trying to get my foot around you,
and then
I
you're like,
kicked you.
it was like a perfect karate.
Yeah,
kick.
I didn't mean. I saw that I did that. And I was like, shit. Hope he didn't think that I tried to kick him. But I was just frustrated, so I was
Yeah.
like, because I was just getting mushed, and I was like, fuck, because I couldn't do anything.
Fuck yeah! Like, fucking,
Like this is Sparta.
Yeah.
This is Sparta.
and your fucking leg goes knee deep into my stomach.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I just
That's
get real
okay.
frustrated because my body's so worn down from training so much, and then I know I'm supposed to do stuff, but my body just can't react and do it because I'm like, I know I should do this. I'm trying to do it, but I just got no power to do it.
Could be overtraining.
Yeah,
Could be.
I think.
Which is
it a little
why
bit.
I suggested that you take a spa week. I know that's a faggy thing to say,
Oh, spa weeks are good.
but for you, like those are things that you enjoy.
me.
You like those things. You like
Yeah, of
pedicures and massages and all that.
Yeah.
So that
Who
was
doesn't
my
like
suggestion.
Massages? You like massages, right?
They're all right.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like
oh my god, those are the dude.
if I honestly only when I like something hurts from training, I like when Edgar like works out the knots and stuff.
yeah,
But,
that's massage.
Yeah.
It's just a deep tissue
Yeah.
Thai style massage. That's the type I like as well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't like the Swedish stuff where they just like
rub on your
Yeah. I mean, there is a cool porn site where it's like where the girls massage the guys and the guys switch it up on the girls and then
Yeah?
it's that type of.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I don't
Good
remember the
stuff.
name of it though.
I
but-
like that. That's good stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you go
it's
deep.
It's a little tame, but
You go deep
the
inside
fantasy,
the matrix.
The fantasy of it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go deeper than that.
Yeah, you really.
I click on about 50 links
Yeah.
from there, and then
Yeah.
that's what I get off on.
Yeah.
The deep web,
Yeah,
the deep porn web.
Exactly.
Like Bizarro.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extreme punish too.
Yeah. So,
Well,
go ahead.
had you come to the nightclub to hang out with me and drink water, you would have seen two things. One, which was like a traveling group of, I'm going to call them dwarves, even though they're not all dwarves. I just didn't want to call them midgets because I don't like that. But they were midgets. They were dancing midgets.
When did that come
Imps.
on PC to call them midgets? Like, isn't that the term midgetism?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
It's
They don't
I think
seem
it's-
to like it because that's like the thing. Like everyone wants to have an axe to grind, so that's theirs.
That's their thing.
But they're like these, they're tiny little people, and they're like professional dancers.
Oh.
So they were like performers,
Yeah.
and then
they should be called imps.
imps. Yes, agreed.
Breakdancing imps?
No, they weren't breakdancing. They did like hip hop or jazz. Like they were, bouncing.
Like choreographed stuff you see on TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were dancing, and I was looking through the, because I stand outside, and I had the door cracked open, and I tried not to make it obvious, but I was like the
And
whole
you didn't
time.
have your phone on you, did you?
Huh? No.
You couldn't record it?
Dude, with the lights in that place, you wouldn't have seen anything.
Man, that would have been great to see breakdancing imps.
Well, they were like popping and locking and stuff, like with their arms, you know what I mean? Like doing the,
Popping and locking, fool.
yeah.
That'd have been great.
They gotta know they're just. I mean, it's a fucking gimmick, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like, it's like imp wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen that. We've talked about that, I think.
Oh, I had an imp wrestler from one of my walk. UFC 100. Oh, shit, I don't remember which one it was. I fought Ricardo Romero.
Yeah.
For the weigh-ins, I hired one of the whatever the CW it was, the midget
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yeah, the
That was
league.
famous. That was on Spike TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a reality show about it, right?
Yes,
and those are the
one of
guys
the-
we saw wrestle at
Yes.
at Paris.
At Paris.
Yeah.
Club Paris here in downtown Orlando. Anyway, I hired one of the wrestlers from that season.
Right.
Met me. I gave him 2 tickets to the UFC. He was supposed to walk out with me during weigh-ins and sucker punch Dana in the balls. He was supposed to come out and throw his hands up. He was dressed exactly like me. He was called Mini-Me. He had the same exact red tap-out shirt as me that I walked out in. He dyed his hair. Not dyed his hair, but we gave him a pink wig because I had pink hair at the time. And he was supposed to walk out in front of me when they called my name, acting like he was me, and then sucker punch Dana White right in the balls.
That's awesome.
But we got the call from high up that I couldn't bring him out.
Oh,
I was so pissed off.
Damn,
It would've
that's a
been-
really
It
good
would
idea,
probably
too.
been the funniest,
Probably
one of the
best ever,
funniest things ever because that was
Yeah.
it was really good.
without a doubt.
That was good.
Yeah. So yeah, imps have a special place in my heart. Little guys, little tender guys. So what else did you do?
So I don't really get a whole lot of trouble at this place because there's not a whole lot of people in there most of the time. And since I'm outside, I really don't like. I'm not the first person to deal with trouble inside.
Yeah.
But there's I hear a commotion in the hallway, like the outside hallway where you lead in, like it leads in, and someone got thrown into the hallway back by the elevator, and they were walking around to go back in the other door.
So they're sneaking back in.
So they're trying to sneak back in. So I just catch them on the hop and grab them by the throat and just hoist them into the air with a run and just drop him on his back and drag him outside.
No, you're laughing. Why are you laughing, Omar?
I'm laughing for something completely different. I know I was given the task to get 2 pieces of news and I have a really
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, go on.
I have a small question about this guy.
So he's not black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Question
So
is,
I grabbed.
It's weird that when he told me the story at gym today, I asked the first same question.
Yeah.
Was that?
was he black? Well, working at iBar, all the people we threw out were black
black,
guys. Yeah, it's insane. Just
It wasn't on purpose. It just happened to be that.
Yeah.
it's just
let's leave it at that.
it's not
Yeah.
Beecham. Let's put him in that.
Yeah. So like he lands on his back and skips a little bit, and then I just like grab him by the front and the back of his neck and just like drag him out by his neck and just roll him out into the street. And his wife comes out and is like yelling at him because I guess that was what they were fighting over. Like he was choking her, and then
really?
I guess like one of the DJs who wasn't like on like spinning, but he was just hanging out, waiting for his set, comes running out as the guy's getting up and knocks him out. Like falls flat on his back, knocked out, and he's like, "That guy threw a beer bottle." I'm like, "Why don't you just tell me and I'll do that?"
Yeah,
like,
really.
Yeah.
So when you lifted him up, this guy, how much did he weigh?
Oh, he was not that big. He was like,
So when you lifted him up, was his legs like?
no, like he was on his heels. Like I didn't get him all the way in the air. Like I didn't have him up like fucking the Undertaker like this.
Yeah,
I mean, I just like I got him in. You know what I mean?
And you were just.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's always fun when you throw people out of
Yeah.
clubs like that. I mean, last time I did that, I was like 19, 20 years old working at a club. So
Yeah, he was about Austin size. Austin Purvis.
It's
Yeah.
about like
It's small guys that usually fucking
160.
pop off. To tell you the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
because they got the small guy syndrome.
Yeah.
They think they could freaking fight because they're small and they want to show themselves up to a bigger guy.
They're in between normal and imp, so they're kind of in the
Yeah.
middle. Nobody likes them.
A nymph.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mimp.
Well, my weekend was a lot less eventful as yours. That was kind of an eventful weekend for you.
Okay, I mean, kind of. But like, think about all the standing around I do. That was about 30 seconds worth of exciting work for me.
True. But you got the adrenaline surge, which would be.
It's more like, yeah, I guess so, but not as much as it used to. Now I'm just like, I've done it so many times, I can just like snatch them up and, you know.
So all I did was I actually texted Aaron because to wanted to see if he wanted to go get some food, but he didn't write me back because I guess he was busy playing in video game land for his Saturday night.
It is hard to get out of that. Like once you're in and you're dialed into like the video game, all you want to do is
See, I never got into it.
It's
when
cool.
I was younger, yeah, but
Jenny's like, all right, I'm gonna go in the other room. She like completely left me alone. I had that new big TV, and it was like a new game, it was a zombie game, and I had like this crazy mixed micro brew selection. So I was drinking like crazy different flavors of beer, and I was just fucking into it.
And she's like, I'm gonna go in the other room.
I think she drank like a bottle of wine and passed out like 9 o'clock.
really, that's nice. Me and the Phantom of the Studio here went to see Iron Man 3.
And you're talking about at the theater right downtown?
Right downtown, yeah. We walked.
That's a nice theater. I like that theater.
We rode our bike there, actually.
Nice. Wait, a bike built for two or respective bikes?
Respectable. We both had our own bikes.
Yeah.
And it was what you expected, I guess, with all like the crazy CGI stuff and everything like that. The one huge complaint I have about Iron Man, I love Robert Downey Jr. as an actor. I think he's a great guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
But the bad guys, and I haven't read any of the Iron Man comics, so I don't know for sure. But every bad guy in Iron Man sucks dick.
He never had good villains.
Yeah, it was the Mandarin this time,
Mandarin,
right?
yeah, he never had good villains.
But when you watch it, you haven't seen it yet?
No, I don't care. I'm probably not gonna see it.
But when you see it, the Mandarin was such a typical just fucking just bad European bad guy. It was just horrible. It was just so bad. It's like every bad movie where somebody has hijacked something or has something for ransom. It's that's a typical guy. But is that what the Mandarin was in the comics?
Yeah, listen.
Well, I don't know.
I'm a huge comic fan of all Marvel, DC, whatever the fuck. But Iron Man always had on Solo, he always had bad villains. Like he never had a really good villain.
See, I'm waiting for him to.
It's always when he crossed over with other heroes that he had like decent villains. But literally, he had like a Brainiac guy who just was a big like retard from Gamma Rays. Yeah, he was Brainiac.
Oh, but he had a big brain. I think
he had a big brain.
Big head.
Big head. He kind of crossed over to Hulk a little bit on that because it was Gamma Rays.
I think I remember reading that. See, that would be at least cool because there's something to it.
Yeah,
he was super intelligent.
Like the Mandarin, it's just a dude.
Just a dude, and like they try to. I mean, even I heard in the movie like he's not the Mandarin. They try to explain it with the rings. He's supposed to have some of the power gauntlet rings and all that shit. But anyways, no, he never had good villains at all.
Apparently,
well, Marvel villains are not that good in general. They're not as good as the DC villains.
Only the X-Men had great like epic villains.
Yeah,
Apocalypse.
because they're all supernatural and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
the thing that I have a complaint about with that is with the X-Men, there's always a hero to okay, there's a problem because there's a villain, there's something wrong. There's always conveniently a hero that has that superpower
That nullifies
to
the other-
nullify
yeah.
to nullify the bad thing.
Yeah.
No matter what, just happens. Oh man, this guy can shoot fucking ray beams. Oh, it just so happens this superhero can block nothing but ray beams.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, like that's the problem with
Yeah.
it.
On the counter, though, like DC has so many fucking heroes and like sucky villains and sucky heroes that it's just fucking stupid.
No.
Like if you've seen some of the like heroes and villains, like literally they have a guy named the Vigilante who is like a sharpshooter. He has no superpowers. Like literally,
So he's like a shitty Punisher.
Well, that's
shitty Punisher. Like he wears
the
he wears
Punisher. I like that.
Yeah, Punisher's awesome. That's Marvel, by the way.
Yeah.
He they have a guy who does tornadoes out of his hands.
But you see, you got the Arrow. What's his name? Is the Green Arrow? No, not Green,
Green Arrow.
Green
is-
Arrow. Green Arrow's awesome.
Yeah.
What? Really?
He's DC. Listen, he's just another version of Batman in a way. He's another rich guy, but the only thing about that's different that he's like a hardcore like Prius driving liberal.
And he's got a
Oh,
mustache.
Really?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
He's got it does have a mustache. You know what I want is some cool like Rye. Remember Rye or Bloodshot? Remember those?
Yes.
Like some
Like
some
Image
Asian-
Comics.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Image. Yeah, Image.
Yeah.
They had what was that purple guy?
They had dude,
the
the
Max.
yeah,
The Max.
Yes.
love the Max.
Max is shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like those would be kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
to start doing something different instead of like three different Superman remakes, 2 different.
Dude, I would
Spider-Man.
love to see the Max.
And
in the
this
movie.
Spider-Man remake, awful. I hate it. I think it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah, no, I agree.
They're also doing another Superman.
Yeah, I know. And they just showed
General Zod and shit.
new pictures just came
Looks
out.
good though.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
the new Superman does look good, but the new Spider-Man, they just released the pictures with Paul Giamatti
being Rhino.
being Rhino.
Jesus Christ, he has like a stitching tattoo.
He looks like Frankenstein. He looks like Frankenstein.
Yeah,
I
it was
swear.
fucking terrible.
Horrible. It looks bad. And the actor, who's the actor that they have playing Spider-Man?
It's the
Some
guy that
kid.
did the network or whatever.
Yeah.
He
Isn't he English or something?
he moves more like Peter Parker in the like he moves more like Spider-Man than the other Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Tobey Maguire. I just think he's a bigger actor and bigger.
I didn't like him.
I didn't like him in the third one when he was
He's
like.
very
that
not Peter
third one
Parker,
was
though.
shit.
He's
It
not
was bad.
He was his own Peter Parker. He's not Peter Parker
Yeah.
from the comics. I'm just saying.
I always thought Spider-Man was fucking lame. I hated Spider-Man. I hated Superman too. It's like
Oh, see, I like Superman.
Superman is so pointless because
I agree with you. I think
He's-
Superman
like
can do anything. It's just fucking bullshit.
it's the one thing that could hurt him, kryptonite. Some like real estate mogul from the Midwest finds it on the ground, hits him with it, and he's out for half the movie. And then he comes back and beats him up. Like, fuck you, Superman.
Not just that, like even in the comics, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Superman's good. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, he just they end up finding so much fucking kryptonite. Like it doesn't matter. Lex Luthor puts it in a ring. He puts it in his fucking dick.
He shoots him with a bullet.
in his
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah, he has all type of, like it's just, and then he eventually gets past it anyways. There's some type of
Yeah.
But isn't Kryptonite part of his home planet?
No, it's from Krypton.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but he's.
his-
Oh,
his
that's right.
planet.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Krypton. But the thing is, like when he's put in front of like a kryptonite with the yellow sun, like the mixture
Yeah.
itself, it won't affect him if he's got the red sun.
Yeah, the red sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
But they always find ways about it. And he got killed. He gets brought back. Like it's just one
Yeah.
thing or another. They brought a character in Doomsday. Great,
Doomsday, yeah.
Great villain. His power is whatever you kill him with, he comes back to life, evolved, so you can't kill him with it.
yeah, see, that's cool. Going to evolve and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That-
and he was made from Superman DNA.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, he's like the super being. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm dorking out right now, but
No,
whatever.
that's pretty cool. But I like Superman just for the reason I know you heard a lot of people say this. When he wakes up, he is Superman. Like he was born Superman. He didn't become it from some experiment or injecting
Yeah.
or something like that. He was Superman.
That's the difference between DC and Marvel. Marvel, it's more of a mutant or
Yeah.
galactic thing. With DC, they're like something happens or
Well, they started out with like detective stories, right? Like they.
Yeah, absolutely. Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah, which by far out of everything is probably one of the most epic characters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
Batman. I do like
Yeah.
that.
Best thing that came out with Batman, like Batman has a plan for everybody in case they fuck up. Superman, fucking Wonder Woman, doesn't matter who they are. He has a plan.
What do you mean a plan?
He's
Like to
plan-
kill him?
to kill them, to put him down.
Kryptonite batarang.
Yeah. In the end, Batman kills Superman like when he's like 50 or 60. It's
In the end of what?
in the end of like all this comic bullshit. Like they made a graphic.
They
novel
don't make
about it.
any more comics.
Well, they
with
make
Batman?
comics about it, but they made a graphic novel about it. Like when Batman's like 60, he makes a final.
Why would he do that? They're both friends. They're buddies.
Superman goes crazy. Lois Lane gets killed.
And let's talk. How about this, Superman?
Who wrote that?
Yeah, first of all, let's talk about this Lois Lane thing. Okay, in the movie with Christopher Reeves, okay, he's fucking invincible He's shredded. He's a good-looking dude with a good job as a journalist, and he's a
Good
part-time
job as a journalist.
and he's a Superman on the side. And he goes for Margot Kidder. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
No, that's why what's her name likes him a lot. Not Lois, but the one that's always fighting with Lois. That they always have the.
Who's always
There's
fighting
two
with Lois?
girls, not fighting with her, but there's two girls. There's Lois, and then there's the other one, the other reporter girl. That's
You mean the secretary?
yeah. What was her name? Lana.
You just made that up.
You just-
No, I didn't make this up. This is a big
Yeah.
deal. Everyone should.
Oh.
Everyone that listens to this that knows is probably gonna be like, oh, this girl is.
I don't know.
Okay.
this.
Oh
let
my
me-
God! There's only one other girl that.
Oh
that
yes,
hits
yes,
him.
yes. That's
Yeah.
from his hometown, like school, like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know what you're talking
The
about.
brunette
Okay.
girl that.
Let me put this in terms that
and she's hot.
Okay, you put me in the blue suit and the red underwear. It's like a fuckathon from the second I realize I'm Superman
No, wait,
till every
wait.
woman
You-
on Earth.
No, wait. No,
You
It's
can
been
kill
like-
them with a super dick, though. It's
Yeah.
just-
Put you right now in it, or you as Superman?
Yeah, I'm Superman. Don't,
Oh, okay,
Don't
okay.
put me in like
I
a
was gonna
Halloween
put you
costume
in
because I won't get laid with that on. That's for sure.
That's what I'm gonna say. Let's test this out. Let's get
Yeah,
you in
exactly,
Halloween.
yeah.
Let's put you in a spit.
What
Superman
if it
outfit.
did give me superpowers? Like it was the one Halloween costume.
What superpower?
Could you live with yourself?
What
If
superpower would you have if you had to pick one?
anyone?
Any superpower?
Oh man, probably super strength.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine would be flight. I want to
I
fly.
could- no
I
way.
hate flying, but I would do it myself. So I
How
get
could
there
you
myself.
not like? But what if it like you ran out of juice or something?
Say it again.
Like what if you ran out of juice midair?
you
Like
don't run out of
like-
juice. That's your superpower. You can do it forever. What if you
Yeah.
ran out of super strength? If you're picking up a bulldozer, showing off to some chick, and it would
Be like, hey, look at me!
Have you seen that video of that
I would do it.
plane, that jetliner 7, whatever, that jumbo plane goes, just takes off and then does a U-E right into the ground? Have you seen that video?
no.
You
Why?
haven't seen that?
When was that?
Holy shit! Let me,
Did that
let me
just
see if I can
happen?
Find it. No. I don't
God,
know.
another
I
reason
don't-
I'm
Well,
not
now
getting on a
you're
fucking
saying
plane.
we have to edit that in now to the podcast.
Yeah.
We talked
I'll
about
have
it.
to edit it in. But that video is retardedly awesome.
I would do invincibility, so
Yeah.
I could jump out of a fucking plane and just fly to Earth, hit the fucking ground, and then like get back up and just
Invincibility meaning you can feel like
invincible. I wouldn't get nothing can happen to me. I couldn't get destroyed. I couldn't like fast.
So like Superman.
It's pretty much yeah, but Superman, yeah, invincibility.
Yeah, but he would be normal though. With
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Invincibility.
you should have invisibility.
wait, but can you turn it on and turn it
I
off
wish I
whenever
had,
you want?
like,
Huh?
Can you turn it on or off, or are you always invisible?
Oh, visible.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you got. Yeah, you can't just always be visible. That would suck.
Yeah, it would suck a little bit.
I'd be talking, you wouldn't know where to like look
so
at me
why
to
would you
talk.
say I would be invisible? Just want me to disappear.
I just wanted
No.
you to disappear.
Because you'd always have to like put a
so
sheet
fucking-
over your head so that you like
Just
you could
crop
go to
like
a
a
Yeah.
ghost.
Yeah.
My nickname would be the ghost.
You should just crop me out of the.
Oh, look at this
podcast.
superhero, the ghost.
Exactly.
Just crop me out of the podcast.
You wouldn't have to be at all.
Just-
Yeah, well, yeah. I didn't mean to crop you out. For those, I cropped Aaron. I took an Instagram pic, and I have the 6'8", 300-pound black guy, Jack Black guy, that's been
Yeah.
training with me.
That dude is huge.
I thought it was impressive, so I have tons of pictures with me and Aaron training. So I was like, you know what? It's not going to all this fit because Aaron was on the end, and this guy, his name's Harvey.
Yeah.
He was at the end. It's like, you know what? For this time, I'll put Harvey in, and I had cut Aaron out. He got so fucking butthurt
Yeah.
by it. He texted me saying, "Oh, that's great, nice picture. Oh, geez,
Yeah.
who cut who out?"
And then Mike posted the picture with me in it because he said, "You said it wouldn't fit,
It,
but
on
it fit."
Instagram,
Yeah,
on
both.
do
He
you have-
posted right underneath that.
Oh no.
No bullcrap.
Yeah, no, you want to?
No.
I
It's
looked at it.
impossible to fit on Instagram.
It is not, dude. We looked at it.
unless
I
you
swear
have
to
a
God,
special app that shrinks pictures. It won't work.
Mike might have that power, but
Yeah,
he
I don't
posted
know.
right after it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Such a mean dude.
Your voice is warm and tender, a love that I could not forsake. 'Cause I'm your lady.
So I'm gonna go off on another little subject here, guys. I heard, like, I think it was last week. I heard some people talking. I think it was actually on the radio, and it got me thinking. Whatever happened to? And I know I had one. My brother or sister had one. My parents had one, all at the same time, and then all of a sudden got rid of them. Waterbeds. What
Yeah.
happened to waterbeds?
I had a waterbed when I was a kid too.
Never had them. Never liked them. I think they're stupid.
Why though?
I never felt comfortable because
Wait.
they always kind of moved around.
Well, you couldn't go buy one as a kid. Your parents obviously didn't like to give them to you.
No,
Or they
exactly.
didn't like you
just
enough.
going over to people's house. Like I think my
Yeah.
friends of mine had them. I just got them. I just never felt comfortable.
They don't.
They had little bumpers on the side that you'd go into. It was
Yeah.
fucking strange.
I remember the bumpers. Slumar, did you have a waterbed?
No, I did not.
Really?
No, I never had.
Good-
I mean,
good
I
for
had
you,
family
buddy.
and friends had it. But
Good for you.
Yeah,
buddy.
you
Shit,
were
he's a
probably, you were probably
waterbed.
poor though.
I
So.
just sleep on a fucking stone slab.
No, I did not.
Fucking be
actually.
comfortable.
Something from pom poms.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm returning to that. I feel good sleeping on the floor. Actually, I'm not a weird
Honestly,
person like that.
the most comfortable thing to do is sleep on futons. Like that's the
I slept
best.
on a futon for I think it was freshman, sophomore, and junior year of high school. I slept on a futon. That was when I was all into the Japanese culture, though. I had fucking fortune cookies sitting next to my bed.
You're fucking kidding me.
No, I bought tons of
Fortune
fortune
cookies
cookies.
aren't even Japanese.
I know that. I know. I was a kid, man, and I was into Asian culture, not Japanese. And besides, it's
Okay,
actually
okay.
not even Asian; it's American. That
Exactly.
we
Yeah.
made it. But I'd put in there for people that came into my room. I think I said this before, but I ended up eating all of them
Yeah.
myself. But I had pictures of like Bolo Young, Bruce Lee, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Brandon Lee. All like literally, there was none. There was no wall showing in my room. It was all just nothing but like martial artists all over my room.
You know, I have a custom
Japanese.
samurai bed, right?
No, really?
Yeah, I had a
What's
guy.
a samurai bed? Is that a futon?
No, it's
No,
a
it's made
futon.
out of like
It's like a crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it custom made by a guy at Darkside, and it comes like yay high off the ground.
I think Omar's showing me this.
Yeah.
Oh, is the plane?
I
this the plan?
actually
Oh, yeah.
bought one of those when I moved to Pittsburgh because they were
check
cheap.
the Sacco, but
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't
super
want to
awesome.
fuck them up anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool, and like the mattress on it is like yay thick.
Yeah.
Jenny really takes it up all the time, but
Is this like the wind do this? What was the
I
reason
don't
for
know
it?
what the fuck. The plane just took off
Oh my
and then
god!
did it blow up already?
No, it's like getting. It looks like a hand glider that.
Yeah.
wow.
And you wonder why I don't want to get on a fucking
Show it
airplane
to Sacco.
ever.
Maybe it'll like
What?
fix them. It'll fix them.
Okay,
Fix me.
seriously, you got to put this in the podcast.
I've
to
already
show.
got-
Hey, what's the name of that video?
You wonder why I hate
U.S.
flying.
jumbo
Yeah.
jet crashes in Afghanistan.
And I always think that it's Afghanistan,
yeah, but it's a U.S. jet though.
Good. Oh wait, never mind. No.
and you always wonder like
Sabotage.
I don't
Was
ever
it really?
like I don't.
I have no idea.
1, 2, 3. Oh shit! Good catch. Good
wow.
catch. Good catch. That was bad. Sorry.
I'm fat, but I have good reflexes.
So yeah, like dude, the plane just went up, and then like a wind looks like it caught a wind gust and went,
Yeah, like the engines just did not work at that point.
and then that looks nothing like when they intentionally crashed the 747 on the what is it, History Channel or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, no.
Because it went down and went. That one just exploded. Like I always think that you can maybe survive a crash if it hits right,
no,
but that just hit and freaking.
Yeah.
just the angle was bad. It had no speed either. It just kind of just went up and just flopped straight down.
Fuck that.
Yeah, dude, flying. We're not.
I think it'll fix you, Sacco, if you watch this video.
No.
We're not meant to fly. That's why I want the power of flight. Because I would be
There you
flying
go.
right next to the plane and be like,
yes.
"Peace out."
Yeah. Be like, sucks to be you, nerds.
Yeah, screw that shit. So,
Oh.
yeah. So I think I wanted to move to like I want to get to the Silverback Smash earlier than normal,
Yeah, that's okay.
and then I kind of want to go off on that because my Silverback Smash is about something that's been bothering me for a while. I mean, being in all of us actually being in the gym industry,
Yes.
I think we could relate to this very well. So I'll read it and then we can all discuss. Hang on. Need some throat juice. There's some throat lubricant.
No.
Do you want some monkey fist?
Shit, man, that sounds good.
Okay. Dear Bobby Big Arms. Was that clever?
That's pretty clever.
It never ceases to boggle my mind how many socially unacceptable things I see when I go to the gym. From dudes with half-gallon of Steel Panther cologne soaked into their baby-sized tank top to the geriatric ball swingers in the locker room. For the life of me, I can't understand why people do what they do. The purpose of the gym is to stay fit, active, and healthy. But when I can't do a set of flies because a sorority girl is sending selfies from the hammer-sink machine, guys, I'm getting really. What are you guys doing?
I'm watching it, the worst thing ever.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys got to listen so we can talk.
I am
about it.
listening, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, I can't do a set of flies because a sorority girl is sending selfies from the hammer strength machine. I feel like hammering dumbbells into her pigtails. I'm sure Chaz can't wait to see the duck face you're making in your Victoria's Secret sweatsuit. But you're in man's land, so get your trying to be sexy ass off the machine. I'm not saying women can't use the free weight section, but when you engage more mouth muscles than body muscles during your workout, then it makes me wish there was a taser app on my phone. Mm-hmm. That'd be a great app.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would.
fucking awesome.
That'd be shocking my balls all day long.
And then there's the zit back juice monsters that are convinced that their membership dues entitle them exclusive access to the bench press. This is the same guys that wears tank top made of shoelaces, totes a full gallon water around the gym, and makes everyone around him feel like they're witnessing a douchebag competition. If I can hear you grunting from across the gym, that tells me two things. One, you belong in the Middle Ages, and two, you most likely have hemorrhoids. They suck, by the way. If
I
I'm
wouldn't know.
working out on a porno set, then the audio you're providing would be perfectly normal. But you're not pile driving a bleach blonde bolt-on memory bitch. You're doing military press. This does not mean you're in the military, so the Marine battle cry is not necessary. The logical thing to do is to escape these distractions. But where? The locker room? Nice try. Go into the men's locker room in any gym in the nation, and you will find him. The senior citizen ball sack bearer. This man flosses his testicles around the locker room like he just won them at a fair. I'm not sure if you lose the ability to feel when your testicles are exposed once you hit 70, but with the amount of wrinkly nuts that I've witnessed during my life as a fitness enthusiast, you think that I've had some kind of testicle fetish. I don't think there's a single feature on a human body, male or female, that is as ugly as a dick and balls combo that's 8 decades old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our age is cool, but not
Well,
on an 8-decade old
Yeah,
man.
it's a Lowe's droop.
Take that shit to Antique Roadshow and see what you can get for it. I'd pay double my gym membership just to walk into a nut-free locker room.
oh God, yeah.
These are all crimes in my opinion. There's no laws preventing exposed balls and gym douchebaggery, but there should be. When you walk through the front door, you should drop your cell phone in a bin surrounded by razor wire. So if you really have to send a text message during your set, you're going to have to bleed a little. And all the chicken-legged, pimple-riddled meatheads who think that they're training for a 300 sequel should be speared in the dick by Leonidas each time they grunt or groan using anything other than an inside voice. And Father Time and his floppy sack dragging everywhere? He seems so proud we should start organizing old man ball pageants. They'd be kind of like the pageants Honey Boo Boo does, only the toddlers will be replaced with testicles. And it actually would be less creepy. You're welcome, beefy cake bitches. Even
It could be
Smash.
like that contest where you put those throw that octopus against the wall and watch it crawl down.
Watch it crawl down,
You
yeah.
they have to throw their balls against their leg and then watch it crawl down their leg.
Hold on.
Yeah, that'd be good. Like a race.
Like a ball race.
Yeah, ball race. Yeah.
Ball race. I like that. So yeah, I mean, did I tell the story on the podcast about the giant black dude with the giant black penis?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like that. That's what got me thinking about it at first. And then the more and more I just go into, we had to cut weight a few weeks ago for fights. And there's literally, they're all old people. Guys our age don't walk around naked and just flaunt our testicles.
No.
I mean, even if I had a huge dick, I might. But these guys.
I would if I had a big dick. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, I'd put that bitch in a frame and just show it to everybody.
You just fucking cut a
dick in
square
a
out
frame?
just like this and just walk around. Hey, what's up?
Dick
My
in a
name's
frame.
Omar. What's your name? That'd be great. But these guys shouldn't. I've literally seen inverted penises on these old men. You can't even see the penis. You just see the
Or
nuts.
there was a guy one time, and I think we were in Fort Myers for this at LA Fitness. We got done swimming or whatever, and then we were in the locker room, and the guy just kept bending over
Ugh.
as far as he could, and we were just like, "Hey, man,
He's probably
stop!"
inviting
What's
something.
yeah, no, invitation denied, sir. We're
yeah.
no thanks.
It's just etiquette. It's just when you have some courtesy.
It's a
You know-
growth
you
in
know,
your
I don't want to see. I don't want to see your fucking brown eye or your old dick.
I know people don't want to see mine unless they're gay, maybe, and then I know other people don't want to see yours. So just cover it up. Just be turn around. I'd rather see an ass than a dick and balls.
Yeah, I'd rather see an ass that's together.
Although these asses too, these old guys' asses, is that what happens to asses? They kind of fold down on top.
No.
It looks like actually a curtain. There's creases in the ass
Yeah.
as it goes down. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yum.
I hope that doesn't happen to my ass.
Going with the other stuff with the other douchebags, that's anywhere, man. Even being at some of these the parks and stuff like that, there's a lot of douchebags there. A big pet peeve of mine, if like I posted before, if you're too furious to wear a fucking shirt,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be wearing workout gloves, fingerless workout gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's retarded.
That is the most retarded fucking thing I've ever seen.
You
in my
see
life.
that asshole?
That's
That
because,
hurts
that's
so
because
bad.
you're used to wearing gloves, and then
No, I never wear gloves.
One time you decide not to wear a glove, and
No bullshit. You ever see me wear gloves?
what do you-
Besides that one time,
How'd you get that?
pushing the sled wrong. I was
I mean,
sick of grabbing it, so I was pushing it like this, and
that's
just
kind
the
of a-
tip of it rubbed on my thing.
That's
But the only reason
rubbed on
I
it.
wouldn't care, I would
Rubbed on it.
put up with it. But then I know I'm going to be grappling twice a day, every day, and
Yeah.
I don't want that to affect my grappling.
Weren't you wearing punching gloves anyways, grappling gloves? When you did
MMA gloves.
MMA gloves, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it went through there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
Honestly, I would if I could lift weights without a shirt, and look in the mirror, that's the best way for me to work out.
Fine,
But-
That's great, but-
don't you don't have to wear fucking gloves?
no,
you
I
know
don't.
what mean?
I don't believe in
That's
gloves.
the most retarded thing
Yeah.
ever.
I can see
wearing
I can see girls wearing gloves because they don't want to get all callousy up.
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't even ride my motorcycle with gloves.
I never rode my motorcycle with
Yeah,
gloves.
I mean,
I hate that feeling.
It's just, man, I see it all the time, and like, I understand if you're gonna be if you're gonna like jog around the fucking lake, around where there's park, where there's pull-up bars and all this kind of shit. But like, literally, if you're gonna crowd and fucking wolf pack around these, the bars, the dip bars or whatever, and you guys all have your fucking shirt off and you're all wearing fucking workout gloves,
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
It kind of tells me that you're fucking jerking each other off. It's really fucking gross.
Yeah.
I don't think
And-
I'd like to get jerked off with a glove on. Be honest with you.
And speaking of which, today there's a new member that signed up. I don't know his name, but he actually, and this is the most stereotype thing, he was curling in the power rack.
No.
I swear to God.
Jesus.
I was
Did
doing
somebody tell him not to?
I was doing a private with.
Well, I mean, was there anybody waiting to get in the power? I mean, that pisses me off when everything's
baby,
packed in the
it was-
gym and he's sitting there
it
curling.
was like the classic thing though of just like curling in the fucking power rack, dude. The squat rack. It was just ridiculous.
yeah, some people need to.
Dumbbells or barbell?
Dumbbell, bro.
Really?
Literally, he was standing in the power rack doing like,
Really?
curling in a barbell.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so he was taking up 2 spots, pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing is you never stand in front of the weight deck where
Right,
you
'cause
pick
people
up the
can't get to it.
handbells.
Yeah.
To where and then curl or do shit in front of those.
Yeah.
Either. All right. I'm just saying there's a lot of gym etiquette. One of my other hugest thing, and I don't mean to like, if you're gonna say you're gonna work out with somebody, that's cool. Work out with somebody,
Yeah.
but you decide to do a different kind of workout, and you finish before that person, and then you ask them, are they done yet? Like, and
Yeah, that would be annoying.
that's
yeah.
fucking drives me nuts, dude. I'm sorry. I have a lot of gym pet peeves. Working in gyms for years, like, there's a lot of bullshit I don't like.
I like working out by myself. I really don't like working out with a partner.
Yeah, what I used to do when I worked at a gym before I owned a gym was I worked there. I just at night when everyone's gone, I'd lock up, take my shirt off, and do whatever the fuck I wanted to.
Yeah.
And that was like the best way to
Yeah.
work out, like by myself and shit like that. I liked it a lot.
Dark side, I worked out my Speedo and doors closed. It was fucking great.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I like to see that now. Wouldn't mind seeing that.
Can make that happen.
Cool.
Sundays.
So what's up with your copycat show thing? We'll move along there.
Just I know there's a lot of copycat shit going on. Like Mike brought up a big point about Wing Commander being a copycat of Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, I need to watch that. Mike
I need
told
to
me that
watch that.
today.
He told me too, yeah.
See the movie?
Have you seen Wing Commander? Oh, you're
No.
not a Battlestar fan, though.
No,
right?
I'm not a Battlestar fan.
You suck a dick.
Stupid ass.
Yeah, it's good shit. It really is.
Every time I hear you say that, I want to punch you in
Yeah,
the
me
stomach.
too.
God, that annoys me.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Best show ever.
I don't
I
get
don't
it.
say best show.
You
but
don't
it's pretty
get
funny.
it.
For
I
me,
don't
for
get
me.
it. I don't get it.
It's good.
It's like there are aliens that look like humans and they want to kill humans, and then there's
Only
like,
the
There's no
skin- only the-
aliens in
skin jabs.
ESG.
and then there's this
skin
Only
guy,
the skin jobs that are Cylons.
and he looks
Frack.
like a fucking like a paper mache peach, and
Who's this?
Edward James almost
Looks like a paper mache peach.
yeah.
You suck.
Are you talking about Adama?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dama. That's James almost.
It does look like his face is pretty fucked.
His
Yeah.
face is fucked. And you know what I didn't like is the fact that when they showed when he was younger on Caprica, why they didn't show him how his face actually got like that. Because when he was a teenager in Caprica, his face looked fine. He didn't have any
he
zits
looked
at
like
all.
a
Fucking
Yeah.
pox.
He looked fine. But I want to know where he broke out to get all those pop marks in his face.
Yeah.
So when the Adama now. That'd be an interesting backstory where Adama got his pop marks.
That's true. No, but Bellator is they're having their own Ultimate Fighter show, but it's Bellator Fighter. I know what it's called, but they're doing their own like House of Fighters and everything.
Really?
I can't watch Ultimate Fighter anymore.
I would. No,
neither.
absolutely, I would. The cool thing about it is they have 3 major capoeira MMA fighters. So I mean, it's Marcelo Aurelio. There's the 21-second knockout capoeira guy.
Yeah.
There's Soldado, the soldier or whatever. He's fighting a lot of AOFs when I fought.
Really?
Yeah.
I probably commented. And
Yeah, he was. He's a big dude. He fucking knocks people out in capoeira. It's really good
Really?
shit. Yeah, he's from Boca ATT, but all capoeira fighters like go out, and I think that's pretty fucking awesome. Actually.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I like seeing new arts that come into MMA that actually are effective and stuff like that. It's great to see that.
It's good, man.
And for people that aren't ready for those moves, it's effective, big time effective.
Absolutely, I think it's great. Cub Swanson and Anthony Pettis, like all these guys.
And good. I'm glad Bellator's doing them because UFC obviously needs competition.
No.
Any one dominant corporation or anything like that is not good. They need competition.
That's right. You're going to Bellator pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
June 19th,
Look forward to it.
fighting King Mo. So I'm gonna definitely come out as the King in the North.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna because he's King Mo.
Who's going to be dressed like a wolf?
Well, he's King Mo. Well, nobody. King of the North doesn't have a wolf with him anymore. It's just Jon Snow has
Oh
the
shit,
wolf.
that's
King
right.
of the
We're having
North.
his fucking wolf.
That's gonna be. Awesome.
No, he does have his wolf.
Where's his wolf?
Rob has his wolf.
I
Grey
haven't seen-
Wind.
Where's it at?
Where's it at? I haven't seen it.
You,
Yeah,
like
so-
in the last battle, remember the guys.
That's right. The
yeah.
last battle,
Oh,
but he
that's
came and then just kind of wandered off.
Yeah.
So he must like do his own thing.
Yeah, he's like, I'll kill people when I feel like
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Gray, what's his name? Grey what?
Grey Wind.
Grey Wind. That's right. Yeah, he does his own thing.
I'll wear a
which is
wolf
kinda-
hat.
Which is kind of no. Yeah. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Burger King, and King Mo wears his
crown, yeah.
Crown, yeah.
So I'm gonna get a Burger King crown, but I'm gonna staple 4 of them together, so it's way higher than his.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because that would be better. And then I'm gonna get a shirt. I saw it online already. It's $20. It has the Stark emblem, the
King of the North,
the
yeah.
dire wolf,
Yeah, the what?
and it says King in the North. And I'm just gonna get like a plastic sword and walk out with for the weigh-ins.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, you can do whatever. That'd be awesome. You could just put like some sort
I
of
would do a
wolf on.
spirit wolf or spirit wolf. The spirit hoodies that actually have like a wolf. They look like animals.
Nice. That'd
Yeah,
be good.
we also are having shirts made for the Lifting Dead, and it says "I know Seth."
Shut up.
I swear to God.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I swear to
Shut
God.
the.
I swear to God.
Does
It
that
says-
happen that much?
Yeah, dude. It's dude. I know Seth, or I want to meet Seth, or Seth is the greatest. Happened to me the other day. It was fucking terrible.
Who?
Dude,
Where?
I saw him at a gas station. Oh my God.
Did you have a jungle shirt on or something?
Yeah, I had a jungle shirt on, and fucking mohawk and all that kind of shit, which is cool. But he's like, oh yeah, he
Yeah.
came in
Yeah,
the
it's
next
cool.
day.
It's real cool.
They never ever come in the next. If you see them on the outside, they never come in.
Yeah,
but
well,
literally the next day, I went across the street when I was teaching in the morning jungle fit. Went across the street to get some protein bars and shit. And I come over, I open the door, and he's like, "Hey, remember me?" I'm like, "Holy Christ!" And literally, he went on for about literally 45 minutes. Shit, he had to start in the next class.
Did he actually say he knew me?
Yeah, he's seen you. He can't wait to meet you. I know Seth. I see him everywhere. Like he like stalker style.
Damn.
He got in the cage and Charles. It was fucking ridiculous.
So for those of you that know, the joke about it is, I know Seth joke is that since we've opened the gym, like people that I have no fucking clue who it is come into the gym, and you know this, right? Like they say, "Oh no, it's a cool." Seth said I can come in. I know Seth. Seth. So the big joke is everyone
Yeah.
comes in and says, "I know Seth. I know Seth."
So the inaugural shirts
it.
for the Lifting Dead will be I know Seth.
That'll be great for my ego. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that very much.
No problem.
So, but yeah. Anyway, back to your Bellator thing. I think it's great that they're doing it.
I think so too.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch it, but
Yeah.
I think it's great. But I think it's great.
I personally, I think that the Ultimate Fighter is, even if they have a good fighter, the show is so uninteresting.
It's played
yeah.
out and it's uninteresting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they do a reunion show.
Yeah.
Where I get invited back,
Yeah.
then it will be interesting.
That would be cool.
Because I would knowing now, going back into it, I'll do things totally different. I will just fucking go nuts.
Well, now they have the girl
and
Ultimate
not give a
Fighter.
shit about fighting. Just go nuts. Huh?
They have the girl Ultimate Fighter now.
Oh yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be great.
That'd be cool. But besides that,
That'll
I,
be some great
I don't-
fucking athleticism.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I really don't care about seeing a bunch of 125ers and 135ers, which everybody's all into. Like in a.
I don't know why, man. I cannot stand watching the little guys fight because nothing ever happens. It's like two tiny little dogs fighting. I'm like,
Imps maybe.
For,
Yeah.
the problem is, I mean, technique is great, but they don't have enough. Same thing with the guys. There's
Not
not
enough
enough
power.
punching power to knock
Yeah.
out. There's no punching power. They're snappy and quick, but there's no punching power to get quick, awesome.
if I can
knockouts.
lift you over my head with one arm, I'm not interested in watching you fight.
It's like 12-year-olds fighting, like
Yeah.
just slinging shit. It's crazy.
Speaking of fighting, man, I saw remember when that movie 43 sponsored was it UFC they sponsored for a while? They had giant promos for movie 43. It was in the middle of their cage.
Yeah,
the
I
octagon
remember that.
for a
Yeah,
while. I watched it 2 nights ago.
Was it awful?
And I swear to God, if I could fit my penis inside the monitor of my computer somehow and smack all those actors in the face for doing what they did, I would do it because
Yeah.
it was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Which movie was it again?
Movie 43,
Yeah,
that
I
was-
remember it's
that
had
was
the
pretty
most
hard,
amount of
yeah.
stars or whatever. I don't know.
but it was
like
the
cameo.
worst. They
Oh
could have.
yeah. They had all these fucking celebrities in it. Like
Yeah.
the guy
Hugh
talking about you have
Jackman and all these
when you
dudes.
play basketball, you have a black dick.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Go out there and
Dude,
beat the
everybody
motherfuckers.
was in it. Like Halle Berry, the guy that plays Wolverine.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin, right?
Literally,
Yeah, everybody.
was in the damn movie.
Oh,
And
shit.
You know,
it
not-
sucked nuts. Like
Now,
it
you
wasn't,
know they're
and I
making
like
another one.
And I like slapstick, and I like dumb shit. I like
Yeah.
movie Airplane, like that type of comedy. And that's what they were trying to do.
Movie sucked.
But it just fell flat on its face, dude. It was just horrible.
But you know they're making something very similar called "This Is the End."
Oh no, that looks funny.
That's funny. It looks
That
funny.
fucking
Yeah,
movie looks
those type of
But it's-
movies.
because
but
they're
it's
you know
like
what,
a
they're playing
cameo
themselves.
palooza, though.
Well, not themselves, but they're playing their they're playing them like Seth
themselves.
Rogen and Seth Rogen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not how movie 43 was. Movie 43, they
Yeah,
played
it's
actors.
a parody.
They're
You know, it's
acting.
like an exaggeration movie, right?
Yeah, it's like where the slapstick is so ridiculous that the movie's barely cohesive.
And then I watched Stand Up Guys with Al Pacino and Christopher Walken.
Really
I wish I could
awful?
put my monkey face on and have puke come at it. Dude, just awful. Just
Yeah.
god awful. Two supreme actors that I love to death, especially Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
But dude, worst shit I've ever seen in my life. It was just garbage.
I agree.
And I
There's-
thought it was
there's-
going to be good.
There is a lot of shit going around. I was really excited about the Night of the Living Dead Resurrection. It's going back to the copycat thing.
Oh, dude, that was
Every
horrible, wasn't it?
remake of fucking Night of the Living Dead or the Resurrection or fucking
I heard Evil Dead the remake sucks balls.
no, it's good.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's good.
Well, Phantom of the Studio told me that it was what you'd expect it to be if you knew how Evil Dead 2 was, where it
Yeah.
was like kind of funny-ish.
Dude, I fucking love Evil Dead.
That's
Evil
good.
Dead was the greatest.
Yeah.
And Ash is in the end of it, so like he's at the credits. No, that was good. A little different kind. It was super gory.
Yeah.
And almost to the point where it was funny. Like one guy he keeps getting fucked up, and like he's not the main character, but he's just like the character that you kind of want to get fucked up, and like he keeps getting fucked up just terribly in horrible ways, and like that's just pretty funny.
But the girl takes the place of
Ash.
That's the girl. who
Yeah,
takes the
that's
place of-
no. She takes the place.
What's the guy's name in Evil Dead? I'm blanking.
Ash.
out.
That's his name is Ash.
No,
No,
but
the-
what's
the-
the actual actor's name? That's a big
Oh, Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell,
Campbell,
yeah.
Thank you,
Fucking
thank you.
legend.
Yeah.
No, he's in the end of it. He produced it, and in the end,
Bruce Campbell is?
yeah, after the credits, like you see him, like because everything in the movie plays off of the old ones. Like it's not a remake. It's just
It's like-
another
yeah,
chapter in it.
Oh.
Like the car they
I thought it
drive.
was
in the,
just a remake.
No. The car they drive in the first one, it's broken down in the front, like shit's growing over it.
Oh,
and
that's cool. I didn't know that.
they
See, that's
move.
neat.
Yeah, everything is a little part of it. Like they move away the fucking rug to the basement where like shit happens.
Where, yeah, the shit
and the exact same blood smear that happens in the first movie, like where
Was
they push
there.
is right there. Like it's old. Everything is pretty much like them like 20 years later. It's not a remake. It's another chapter.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
another
whole-
chapter.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's fucking
see,
awesome.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
he makes this is the main thing in the first movie or two, like where Ash is listening to the fucking tapes of the
Yeah.
guy reading the fucking book or trying to figure it out. The guy who you kind of want to get fucked up in the new one, he's the one making the tapes. Like it's just a weird fucking yeah. It's all mixed up. It's crazy, dude.
I'm going to see if I can download that.
Yeah.
Good
If you're,
movie, good-
if you're
no,
gonna
fucking good movie.
download something, download Which Way from to the Front Line from Here. The life and times of Tim Hetherington. He's
Well,
the
that
guy who
sounds boring.
dude, it is awesome.
By the way, I watched your Very British Gangster. I can't really get into it.
Really?
I tried, man, but I mean, the guy, I could tell he's a fucked up dude and everything. But
Yeah.
I know you suggested the movie a lot, so I finally watched it. And Jenny actually yelled at me to cut it off because she fucking hated it. But
Really?
This is stupid. Why are we watching this? I'm like, Sako said it's cool.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Fuck this. So
It is good. It's awesome.
I just couldn't. I don't know, man.
You got a Dear Fatso?
No, I forgot to make one up, and I didn't get one this week.
It's
But you
written
know
on
what?
the board.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot since the time that I wrote it down, then to make one up.
All right, well, let's go to. Well,
I want to
no, normal-
suggest this though.
Okay.
I want to start playing a game of What If, in which I will suggest a scenario, a what if scenario, and then you have to both of you. It'll go around, and everyone will have to
Okay.
go with a what if.
Start that next time?
Yeah, next time. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So we usually do Carly's snooze news, but instead we have Omar's closet.
Yeah.
I don't know how I intro that, so let's just go to Omar's closet,
do
which is going to be
Omar's
the news.
Closet. Well, I just found out here today.
The one that you and your boyfriend are in. Yeah.
56 minutes ago, Minnesota governor signed same-sex marriage bill into law.
Oh yeah! Congratulations,
Thoughts, guy?
Yeah.
Wait, where and what?
Minnesota.
Minnesota? Of
Yeah.
all places?
That's what.
They're
caught my
super
eye.
liberal out there.
France
They
just
are?
did it too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Super,
in Minnesota?
France just did it too.
France?
The
Who gives a
13th country.
Dude, they're all gay there anyway. Who gives a fuck?
We
Got it.
I like French people.
No, I like French food too. I was
Yeah.
just
any
fucking.
They
Thoughts
make
on that?
cheese.
What an asshole.
Thoughts
Yeah.
are I didn't know Minnesota
Rude.
was that liberal. I really
Me too.
thought it
I
was
thought
a-
they were like super conservative, like
Yeah.
hunters up there.
Yeah, yeah. Me-
Minnesota?
Me too.
Minnesota.
And are there that many? Is it a big gay community up there?
I don't know.
Like I know in San Fran, here in Orlando, New York,
I really
West.
don't think
Miami.
so.
That's a lot of gays, but
I mean, I
'cause
would
of
think
Latins
Denver
there.
maybe, but not Minnesota.
good, dude. It's about. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, everyone here that listens to us a lot, which is thousands of people, know.
Yeah.
that all three of us are very well. At least me and Sokka
We're
are very
libertarian
liberal
in that way.
When it comes to gays getting married,
Yeah, we're all for it.
I'm for it.
really? Why would you not be for gays getting married? What does it have anything to do with you?
I didn't say anything about it. I just
Well, you just made a grimacing face.
No.
I mean, obviously you think it's gross. I mean,
No,
it's fine to think it's gross. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't, dude. I'll turn
to
away
be-
if to see two dudes having sex too. That's gross to
I'm
me.
not. No, I'm not against it. Let them get fucking married, but like, what does anything mean anymore? Like, it's just let's just go ahead and accept fucking everything.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
There's no. Let's just go ahead and fuck animals.
Well, my thing is, why is the government
no,
even?
because
involved?
No, why not?
Because they're not.
Why not?
They're not
They don't-
animals. I
they
mean,
don't-
they're
they're not-
The next step is like 15-year-old fucking girls with fucking.
But let me ask you this question:
35-year-old guys.
Why is
no, you
Animals-
guys? There's got to be some fucking line in the sand.
And
you
that
guys,
is the line in the sand. Animals and little kids, no.
That'll
Because
change.
Because
That'll
they don't
fucking change.
No, you think
No.
we'll be able to fuck animals in the future? Come
Fuck
on,
it,
man.
dude. I'm serious.
I mean, not that I wouldn't mind
Everything is
it.
becoming accepting in this past fucking like 20, 30 years.
Yeah, but this is one of
everything's
those
acceptable.
things that should be acceptable and should have been acceptable.
Who's
a long
to say
time
like
ago.
what's acceptable and it's not acceptable?
Well, because
why
it's
is-
civil
why-
liberties.
Why is the government
Like-
even involved in who we marry and what we marry?
Bingo.
There you go.
because they're the
Yeah.
ones who provide certain type of breaks when it comes to marriage.
Yeah.
And,
Which is another reason to
insurance
give.
and fucking homes and mortgages.
I can
It's
see
all
that.
involved. So that's
I'm,
why
I'm okay with polygamy
marriage
too.
marriage is a legal thing. So
Oh yeah, I think polygamy should be. Fine
I'm okay
too.
with that too. Like
There you
can
go, polygamy. Like-
marry whoever you want to marry. I'm
exactly.
not
So those they're also marrying young girls.
Well,
Is that okay?
16-year-olds age of consent.
Exactly. That guy is running a. There's huge communities in this country.
I know. I've seen that.
Yeah.
You seen that? It was on Vice where they literally are fucking marrying like 12, 13, 15-year-old
that's
girls.
yeah. I think 16 should be the age.
Yeah.
Canada's 15.
I mean, but the dirtbag side of me says if they could bleed, they should be able to breed.
Here's the
neck.
thing.
But the sensible side of me says 16 should
The
be.
thing
age
is
where
that why do
consent-
we need the government to tell us what is right and wrong? We don't.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not any more moral than we are.
And because when you have two human beings, Aaron, you have two people that can actually like do thought processing and figure things out. When you have a person and an animal, that just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like,
That's your logic, man.
well, yeah, because it really like you can't have a tax break for a fucking dog. You can have a tax break for two human beings.
Unless like the horse like shows up outside your window with a boombox in its mouth.
Yeah.
And it's like playing you a mixtape.
That's just a small. That's a small. People are trying to like. I've seen documentaries on that as well. Like people trying to marry fucking animals, literally, and like eventually kids are gonna be okay. I'm telling you, man, you guys, everything is gonna be acceptable, and there has to be a fucking line.
The problem, well, the problem is that there's less and less acceptable all the time.
Yeah.
because our civil liberties.
Dude,
are
that's
being,
fine.
like,
I agree with there
eroded.
being a line, but I don't think that gays getting married is a huge.
Yeah, that's not-
I'm not a big fucking person that's like posting shit about it. Like this is stupid, and we should stop this and kill gays and shit like that. I'm not like that person at all.
But if you had to vote on a piece of paper for or against it, you had to vote. What would you vote?
No contest. Don't care.
Yeah.
Really?
For me, it's this. Like,
what I'm mad about is such a big fucking deal, but
it's a big deal because people want to get married and they can't because someone's stupid Christian God won't.
I partially
you know.
think people are just doing it because they're told they're not to. They couldn't. Like if it was
Yeah.
always acceptable.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. There are
Yeah.
certain people that are doing it because of that reason. yes.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of people that are doing it.
Because they just want to
I mean,
like.
trust me, I wouldn't want anybody to get married. I think marriage is fucking stupid and outdated.
Civil
but,
union-
but if you want to do it, you should be able to do it.
Right.
Just like
Agreed.
I can't stand cigarette smoke and I fucking despise it and I hope everyone that does dies, but you have the right to fucking do it.
Great
Just
analogy.
Do it outside.
Perfect
Yeah.
analogy. That's
Yeah.
great. No, absolutely. But I think there's a lot of grandstanding on it, and that's what I'm pissed about. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I agree with you that there's a lot of grandstanding on it. But
Absolutely.
But it really shouldn't even be an issue because it's not the government's job to tell people who can get married and who can't.
yeah, agreed. What's next? Closet skeletons in your closet.
It's not really that spectacular, but I'm just.
The only skeletons that are called like chicken skeletons.
No, it's not a big thing, but
Empanada, empanada remains.
whoever's a Daft Punk fan, their album's coming out. In a couple days.
What?
Exactly.
You know what? I liked
Who?
a couple of their songs in the '90s.
What so, like?
I like
give me a
the
song.
I like Tron
Around the
Legacy
World?
soundtrack.
All around the world, the same song. No, that's
No.
what's his name.
No, that's
That's
Digital
Humpty
Underground.
That's Humpty Hump.
That's Digital Underground.
Around the world.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh God, that's actual person. I thought that was just like a
No,
compilation.
there's actually two guys. It's
No.
actually-
They wear space hats. They did the Tron Legacy soundtrack and
Oh, that's kinda cool.
Resonance. I don't know. It's really
That's
shit's
another
pretty
thing
cool.
I couldn't give a
D-Res.
shit about is Tron.
It was a remix of it.
You don't like Tron?
No,
Oh, dude.
Dude, you have.
Fuck.
I liked the original one kind of when I was a kid,
suck a
but no.
dick,
What the
man.
fuck is wrong with you, Jesus?
You don't like sci-fi. You don't like spacey sci-fi
You don't like
stuff.
good
I like-
sci-fi.
You like war. You
He
like
likes the whole.
you like dwarvy war.
Yeah,
like
that
medieval
type of
stuff,
Medieval
yeah.
stuff.
Do you like
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking
Exactly.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, see, I like
Fucking
Lord of the
hate it.
Rings.
Fucking
Yeah.
hate it. By the way, there's a.
But you like Star Trek. I'm sorry, Star Wars.
I like Star Wars, and I like the reboot of Star Trek. I like the last
the
one.
reboot of Star Trek
That's
is
good.
amazing.
The new one's coming
Yeah.
out.
No,
Yeah.
Thursday.
This week,
Thursday
Thursday.
midnight.
Yeah.
I'm very
Fucking
excited.
finesse.
I got
Fantastic.
tickets already. I'm excited.
The guy who's Khan. They won't say he's Khan, but he's Khan.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's Khan. He played Sherlock Holmes in a revamp of Sherlock Holmes. Fucking awesome.
Yeah,
You know what bums
yeah.
me out is that guys like us never get put on those ships.
that's true. But we weigh too much.
You're
Yeah.
not a red shirt, is what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You're not a red shirt.
I missed that.
Because we're too fat. Like,
Too fat. We take up.
because
But what shirt? What
People,
shirt?
if you notice, people in the future are fucking like.
Oh, they're not fat.
yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of fat future. In
The only
future
fat
movies.
people are like
they're all dead.
the fucking dirty villainous traders that they have to go to.
well,
for like
Scotty
some
was
reason.
kind of fat in the old series.
He kind of had a little
Well,
joke, but
it
that was
was
from
a joke.
whiskey. You can tell that was
that's
from.
true. It was a
fucking
beer belly. It was a
whiskey.
beer belly.
Yeah.
You're right.
Captain, I'm fucking drunk. He can't go any fucking faster.
Yeah, he's got a little. He had a little gut. You're right.
But the new guy, the guy that played the new Scotty, is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's awesome.
in
Yeah.
Shane of the Dead and shit like
Shaun-
that.
yeah,
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the
Yeah.
Dead.
Fucking English people.
Shane of the Dead was his cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's-
Shane, Sean.
So those are my 2 bits. Sorry.
Good job, Skeleton's Closet.
Called
man.
2 bits with Omar. Omar's 2 bits.
Almost
2 bits. I like that one better.
It has to be something Spanish.
Yeah.
2 pesos.
2 pesos.
2 pesos.
2 pesos with Omar.
2 pesos with Omar. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Rip in a smoke with Amar.
So, what's your health tip for the evening?
Guys,
Besides not letting gays get married. It's healthy.
guys is very unhealthy. Like gays get married, you're just gonna get fat from all the coming you. Anyways,
Ugh.
no, we're having not we're having. There have been a lot of people lately who have been getting back pain or certain kinds of pains, and it's not from the workouts, or maybe it's collectively from some of the workouts.
Girls, period.
Girls, period, basically. There's been a couple of guys too, but they're not getting it during the workout. It's when they're like doing something silly, like shopping or something outside of the gym.
Shopping?
Yeah, seriously.
Who hurts her back pushing her cart?
Seriously, that was actually. Yeah, no, absolutely.
What
Now,
is she saying over there?
I have no idea. I have headphones.
no, she's agreeing. Because the girl complained to her about it. Anyways, no. What happens is they're feeling kind of weak, or their body's really tensing up from the workouts. And guys, what it basically busts down to is you're not fucking stretching.
See, that happens to me a lot.
No, it's true. You get sore. People are like, oh, I'm sore. I'm
Sure,
sore.
that's why your back
It
hurts.
happened
because you're
today.
not
Joke,
stretching.
I did a squat thing with this
You know
dude.
why? It's because we're
And
pushing.
I couldn't walk for
Wait.
fucking
No, it's
4
because we're-
Is he who you had a private lesson with?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It was
no,
a
no.
it was
You know,
a total.
No,
Omar,
no,
you know
no,
what?
it was when he was like Mary. I walked in and he's like, "Okay, you're doing like 1,000 squats today."
That's why there's
And-
no fat people in the future.
And no joke, son, I could not walk for like 4 days.
Okay, listen. This is the thing. Like, I had it today actually. My God, my leg. He's one of my morning guys who he actually does 2 a days, and he's an old. Okay. My legs keep hurting for days. Listen, the first thing I said, hey, do you stretch? Oh no, not at all. Oh well, there you go, guys. Listen, you must stretch, and there's a time when to stretch. You got your hand up?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Finish your idea.
All right, guys, you have to stretch, and there's a right way to stretch and a wrong way to stretch. Static stretching is basically stretching without really any movement. There's a kind of a plyo stretch. Guys, warming up, you want to use like a movement type stretch, kind of open up the range of motion. Therefore, you're not going to get as sore. If the best time to stretch is when you're warm, your body's warm after you're done working
After
out.
you're done working out.
Absolutely. One thing you never want to do: stretch cold.
Really?
Never want to stretch cold. It's bad for you. You're going to cause tears in
You
your
didn't know
muscle.
this, really?
And this is how you cause
I
injuries.
swear to God, no.
This is how you cause injury. And these people need to know this.
So let's say when I wake up is not a good time to stretch.
No, let's
Yeah.
kind of warm up a little bit. It's one thing waking
Toe
up,
touches.
being like,
Do some
whatever.
do some
No,
body
but like if I want to do like a quick, touch my toes.
do some body weight
whatever.
squats to just get
Oh.
range of motion. Do some body weight squats. Just
Why?
like nice
You know
and
why?
low.
You're like getting up and like moving a little bit.
Because that's
Oh shit, there's Josh.
Okay, keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, no, you're moving and stretching. But guys, if you just wake up and you're just like, oh, I think I'm gonna stretch my fucking groin, that's it. Static stretching is a terrible thing to do cold. If you want
Really?
to move
I didn't
around
know
a little
that.
bit,
Yeah.
and another great way to stretch, like a lot of people don't fucking know this, is roll things out on like their fuck. Don't use foam rollers. You're a faggot if you use a foam roller.
Got it.
And I mean
Yeah.
that in a bad way. Like use PVC, and that's a good way to like kind of break down muscle tissue,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll actually help warm you up.
You could build your way up to that though with foam rolls. No,
You can.
I mean
and-
because that hurts right away.
no, a foam roller for your back when you're
Yeah.
going on your back. That's a little lighter. I mean, I'm not a big fan of foam roller. I use a PVC pipe up. Anyways, no, that's also a good way to open up the stretch too. Is to basically roll out a little bit.
Yeah.
Good way to warm up. I mean, moving around, calisthenics, and then stretching. But you never want to static stretch cold. The only time you're going to static stretch is when you're done lifting or done working out and stretching. Guys, if you want to like cut down the sore, like being sore, like some of the like range of motion. Stretch when you're done lifting. Immediately when you're done lifting.
After you're done,
I
like
swear
when you
to
wake
God,
up, instead
I
of
never knew
stretching,
this.
wake up, jerk off. Then after you're done jerking off and you got blood pumping through your veins, then stretch a little bit.
It
I,
helps, it
I
helps
heard-
increase testosterone too. By the
I
way.
hurt my
Jerk off.
neck trying to suck my own dick, and I wasn't warm. And I didn't do it the other way where you roll up because I didn't want an avalanche of
supposed to roll-
stomach in my
You're
mouth.
supposed to roll up.
Yeah, but that's
That's
how
how
you
you
get like the avalanche of stomach, and I'm drowning on my fucking
No,
stomach.
that's how you
like-
give yourself self-facials.
No,
we
you,
have
that's
a
you got to like
demonstration?
pull your head down.
Can we have a demonstration?
I actually did watch. Go ahead, Omar. Sorry.
Can I ask a quick question?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
This
ask your
is
question.
kind of intriguing. I could use the help.
Yeah, by all means.
Is there a website I can go that could provide more information on
Yeah,
this
yeah.
kind of stuff?
Zoofiles.com.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, there's a website. I mean, truthfully,
Or do you just regular shit?
regular shit. Tell you the
Okay.
truth.
So just do a couple squats to get warmed up.
couple squats warm. Not just a
jumping
couple.
jacks.
I mean, just move around a little bit. Like, really, the best thing you can do. I mean, if you don't like jogging, go walking for like 15, 20 minutes. You know, just move around and then stretch. Seriously.
Yeah, but like for example, somebody like me, I wake up at 7 and I have to be at the office by 8.
all right,
so
all right, that's a good thing.
Dude,
Just wake up
there's
at
some
wake up at
exercises.
6:45.
Okay.
Do some fucking burpees.
Okay. Okay. I like
Seriously,
burpees.
do some fucking burpees when you're getting up. I know it's the hardest thing in the fucking world to wake up. As soon as you wake up, do shit. But like, get
No, but
your
I can
fucking
do it.
routine ready. Like, if you brew coffee, brew your coffee, and while you're waiting for your fucking coffee to brew, just move about a little bit. And when you woken up, when you
some
get the blood,
push-ups.
yeah, that's it, man. Just do some push-ups, do some squats. Literally a 21-15-9 rep scheme. Do everything 21 times, everything 15 times, everything 9 times. That's all you got to do, and then stretch. That'll
it.
open your range of motion, and you. I mean, I know you sit slouched over a fucking
all
desk
day.
all day.
All day.
I
And I
know.
don't move.
So you gotta open up the range of motion, or you're just gonna be sore after you work out. I'm telling you this after
Got it.
grappling, after fucking kickboxing, whatever the fuck it is you do. Like, you gotta fucking
Because
stretch.
it's for especially when I start hitting 30, anything I do, it's just I'm sore for like 3-4 days. Like
You gotta stretch.
Yeah.
No, listen, you gotta stretch.
Well, that and you're not used to doing stuff anymore because you took so much time off.
What are you,
Yeah,
fucking
very true.
redneck? Gross.
I got guests here asking me to drink some beer in my fridge. I'm so annoyed that I can't drink right now. It's fucking horrible.
But yeah,
Almost done.
listen,
one more month.
That's all you gotta do. Like, and it's really basic stretches.
All
Tell you
right.
the
So
truth.
just move. Pretty much. That's it.
Yeah, move around and then stretch.
Got it.
Ciao.
So even after like a jits practice or like
No, you should absolutely. You see. Actually, Chago's is a good point. He warms you guys up, and then you got
and then he stretches.
he stretches you. No,
Dude,
that's fucking great.
My stretching scheme is Tuesdays and Thursdays after I lift heavy or do my conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
I have 30 minutes or 25 minutes of nothing but like I have a whole scheme that I do a 20-minute stretching scheme
Oh,
after I'm
really?
done working out. Yeah,
Wow.
That's-
every Tuesday and Thursday after I'm done lifting, I do that every single time.
That brings up
okay.
another good point. How long should you stretch for? Yeah, no, the duration, sure, 10, 20, 25 minutes.
I hold every stretch for 45 seconds, and I do a whole thing.
series.
A full
45 seconds is great, but all you really have to do, 20 to 30, switch it up. Go high, low, go high, low. 45 seconds is really good.
Yeah.
But anyways, no, you don't want to get to the point. When you start cramping, switch to the other side. If you're cramping, that means you're dehydrated, and you should be really drinking water while you're stretching. But it's really the most important
Or
thing.
beer.
And,
Yeah, beer's
I'm
good
a
too.
beer guy. I'm a liqueur guy.
Aguagadinte.
and
Agua caliente.
Oh, sorry.
Caliente.
Aguagadinte is Portuguese.
That's
thing.
Portuguese. Yeah, very
sorry.
true. But I got it.
What were you saying?
Hot water.
Sorry?
I was gonna say something about like stretching my dick. I don't know.
Are you stretching right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
No. Well, I
That was
guess.
good, right? That was
Yeah, I
about
guess
an hour,
that's
yeah.
about that, kids.
it was about an hour.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I don't
How
know.
intense I am right now. I just got my
Share us, like us, especially share us because we really want your friends
Yeah,
to
like-
listen to.
like-
I
I
couldn't
don't-
share it last time. The new ones you guys just posted.
Really?
I couldn't. There wasn't a share button on it for some
well, it
reason.
depends on because it's like if it's been shared a million times and depends.
Well,
No.
go the extra
Yeah.
step. Go to Facebook, highlight it, click and copy and paste it in your
Yeah.
thing or something like that. You know,
Go
what
to
I mean?
YouTube.
I always see that there's like 50 to 100 views, but nobody like shares it and
Yeah.
shares it. So I mean, it would help us out a lot, guys, if you could do that.
Yeah.
Do us that solid.
Please, and your friends will like us. I promise.
You guys are getting big in Gainesville, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, PJ's getting it, like sharing it to the other guys. Like,
That's
it's really
awesome. Yeah.
Well, what's up to our Gainesville fans out there?
Yeah,
Appreciate
big
you guys
shout out
listening.
to
good. G-ville, bitches.
Yeah.
Thank you to G-ville. And I guess we'll see you guys
Next time.
next time.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Peace out,
Yeah.
guys.
I get so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going